Right, so it is 3:30 in the afternoon, and we went to Blizzard Beach this morning, and it was so good, but it rained a lot. It rained for like 2 hours, Jacob?
Yes.
About 2 hours. We were soaking because it rained while we were like going down slides, and then it rained the whole time we were in the pool, which is fine because obviously we were wet, but then it got really heavy and they said we had to get out. So then we got the bus back, we grabbed some food. I grabbed kids fish, which was really nice. Jacob grabbed like a wrap, a little like sandwichy wrap thing.
Kids fish doesn't really explain what you had very well.
Kids fish meal.
It was some rice and curried fish.
Which Jacob made more adult by getting me a glass of wine in the room. And yeah, now we're just kind of lounging around. We're going to go out in about an hour and a half because Epcot has a late tonight. We're going to Teppan Edo, which is a teppanyaki place, and we've got I think our reservation is at 8, and from like between 5 and 6 is our first fast pass. So
yeah,
we're going to try and get there.
Soon.
Yeah, it's test track as well, so you don't want to miss test track.
Oh, test track!
But we can just get it like 10 to 7, can't we?
Yes, we can.
So yeah, we're just lounging around a little bit. It's quite, we were a bit tired today, so it's nice to just lounge a bit, play some games. So the weather was a bit of a surprise.
Good evening, good evening. It's sunnier than I expected. Good evening today. Good evening.
I put sleeves on because I was quite chilly earlier. We thought it was going to be chilly.
Yeah, we did. But I haven't even brought sunglasses and I'm walking along like this. Is that you? It's got quite hot.
I'm wearing
must
sleeves.
be late 80s.
I put blooming sleeves on.
I'm starting to have been here long enough that all my clothes are looking shitty now.
Yeah, me too. I also planned on buying a lot of clothes when we went shopping, but instead I bought loads of like cosmetics, and I bought like outerwear, so like jackets and shoes, so I don't actually have not one thing I can put on.
Absolutely buffing it down there.
Again.
I mean, seriously, like, well, not like it was earlier, but
no.
Go.
So this is nothing on earlier at all.
No,
but
nothing.
We went back. So you might have noticed that we were here. We did go home and got changed because we were too hot. Now we're not, obviously. So I'm now wearing a dress because I thought that was a really good idea. But then I had to put my rain back on straight away.
Just FYI, I'm quite confident it will rain because that's the way the wind's coming from. It's beckoning this way.
I wish you could see, but I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can actually. The clouds are moving so quickly. It's like it's a fire.
There's a tornado fairly nearby earlier.
Yeah, touchdown and everything. That makes it a tornado, doesn't it?
That's true.
Works so down. So Jacob's wet. He refused to wear flip-flops, and I think he's going to regret it because his socks will be wet too.
My flip-flops are already wet, so that's why.
Should have got some Havianas. They don't really soak up the water.
If these get wet, then it's unfortunate, but for now they're dry. The flip-flops would have been wet the whole time. You see?
They look pretty wet to me.
What's that?
They look wet to me.
Well, they are wet, but they're not wet through.
Oh. So yeah, we're off to Teppan Edo. Hopefully Jacob enjoys it. We had a margarita on the journey, which I found very difficult. I'm bad enough walking and drinking as it is, without having to like have my head down. Like, it wasn't very good.
Yeah, these ponchos need to be longer.
Yeah, my dress is wet.
I get wet trousers. When I was a kid, they were long enough. It's like going around the tent.
So Epcot's going to be good because you said it's good when it floods, right?
Oh, Epcot's a nightmare when it floods. I've had times in Epcot where it's rained so much and I've been up to here, wading to where I'm going. It's around the France area, it floods badly.
Did you just hear that thunder?
Yeah. Just a distant rumble though, wasn't it? It wasn't close, strangely enough.
I love this song. Oh, that was a flash. Right, so we're having a little trouble with the camera, so I'm going to say goodnight. We had a really lovely evening. It's been very wet, but it's been a great time. Hopefully some of the footage was okay.
That's been very wet, but Teppan Edo was really, really nice. And we came out miraculously to fireworks at the end of it, because they were delayed by 40 minutes. So the fact we finished 40 minutes after the fireworks were supposed to start meant they were starting.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's great.
Can you hear that? Right, so yeah, camera is not doing well.
Yeah,
Hopefully
serious
the
struggles.
night time, it got a little bit wet, I think, possibly. And yeah, hopefully it will be okay by the morning, as it always is. Thank you so much for watching today's video. We will see you tomorrow without my retainers.
Good night, everyone.
Night.
See you tomorrow.